the shortest song and perhaps the most powerful against anxiety. Because the greatest victory over anxiety is not solving all the problems, it is quieting the soul. My heart is not proud, my eyes not lofty. I don't walk in things too great for me. I have stilled and quieted my soul like a weaned child at rest. Not a child that cries for what it needs, but a child that trusts the mother knows. The difference is not the need itself, but the confidence that overflows. Anxiety tells me I must understand, that I must control what's coming near. But the weaned child doesn't control a thing. It simply trusts the one who's here. I don't need to solve tonight. I don't need to plan tomorrow. I just need the weight of his arm and the warmth beyond all sorrow. I have quieted my soul like a weaned child in arms, not in greatness nor the sublime, only in your loving charms. Anxiety has lost its voice because my soul has found its rest. I have quieted my soul. In your arms I am blessed. Anxiety is addicted to questions. What if? What will happen? How will I solve? But the weaned child doesn't ask, not because it doesn't care, because it trusts the Father knows. You don't need the answers. You need to trust the one who has them. Like a child that closes its eyes, not because the world is safe, but because the lap is safe, and that is enough and pure. Hope in the Lord from now on and forever, without seeking more. I have quieted my soul like a child. Anxiety cannot reach this floor. I don't need to be great tonight. I don't need to be important or strong. I just need to be small in your arms, and let your quiet carry me along. I have quieted my soul, not in the high but in the low, not in the great but in the small. Only in your arms I grow. I will wait on you from now and forever without cease. I have quieted my soul. Anxiety cannot breach this peace. The greatest sign of trust is not the longest prayer or the most dramatic faith. It is the deepest silence, when your soul is quiet before God. It is not because you have nothing to say, it is because you trust that He already knows. Quiet your soul tonight, not to resolve to rest. And in that silence, anxiety will realize it no longer has an audience. Quieted. Soul.
Child.
Arms.
Not in greatness nor in things too high, not in what my eyes can't reach, only in the stillness of His love,
Where no words need to teach.
I have quieted my soul
Like a weaned child at rest,
not seeking what I can't understand.
in your arms I'm at my best.
Wait on the Lord forever, from now and without end.
I have quieted my soul. Anxiety bows to my friend. Cast thy burden upon the Lord, and He shall sustain thee. Anxiety is a burden you were not designed to carry, and God's invitation is not be stronger. It is let go, cast it upon me. There is a way that shouldn't be mine, a backpack that bends my soul. The endless list of worries and fears, the nights without rest or console. If I had wings like a dove, I would fly away and find my rest. I would dwell in the wilderness far and escape the tempest test. But I don't need wings to escape. I need hands where I can drop my load. And the hands of God are open wide, not to judge but to lighten my road. Cast upon Him your entire burden, not half or what you can manage. All of it complete without reserve, and He will sustain without damage. Evening, morning, and at noon I'll pray. I'll cry out at every hour, not with perfect words or eloquence, but the groan of one who seeks His power. He will sustain and never let fall. The righteous will not forever slide. Cast upon Him your entire burden and walk on the lighter side. Cast your burden upon Him, don't carry it one step more. You were not made for this weight, you were made to rest and soar. If I had wings I'd fly away, but something better was given. Open hands that receive it all and leave me forgiven. Anxiety convinces us we must carry everything, that letting go is weakness. But the psalm doesn't say, resolve your burden. It says, cast it. The Hebrew word implies throwing, like tossing a heavy rock into water, without ceremony, without grace. Because God's hands are stronger than any weight you carry. Today, don't organize your anxiety, throw it.
The hands that receive my anxiety are the same that form the oceans. And if they can hold the weight of the sea, they can hold the weight of my emotions. Cast your burden upon Him, evening, morning, and at noon. He will never let you fall. His sustaining is the tune. The hands that form the oceans receive today your weight and pain. Cast your burden upon Him and walk free again.
There are 3 times in the day the psalmist dedicates to casting his burden: evening, morning, and noon. Not because God doesn't hear the first time, because we tend to pick up what we already dropped. Letting go is a habit you practice. Each time anxiety returns, cast again. It's not lack of faith, it's discipline of trust. Cast, burden, hands free. He shan't let to the floor. The hands that form the galaxies receive today my anxious mind. Cast your burden upon Him and walk in freedom's fight. Anxiety divides trust. A little in God, a little in plan B. But Psalm 62 uses one word that destroys all division: only. My soul waits only upon God, without alternatives. My soul in God alone finds rest, not in God plus contingency, not in God plus my own strength, only in Him and His consistency. Anxiety offers alternatives, whispers that I need a backup plan, but the peace I seek is undivided, only grows when He leads the van. He alone is my rock and salvation, my refuge, I shall not be moved. In God is my glory and my fortress, the rock of my strength, forever proved. Wait on Him at all times, people. Pour out your heart before His face. God is a refuge for us always. Anxiety has no resting place. Only in God my soul finds rest, only in Him and no one more. Anxiety offers alternatives, but peace has a single door.
Only in God, my rock, my refuge, my salvation that doesn't shake. Only in God my soul finds rest, and anxiety is my heartbreak.
The word only is the most powerful in the psalm. Anxiety is born when we divide our trust. A little here, a little there. And as a result, we rest in none. But when trust is unified, God alone, something happens in the soul. The peace you sought in 1,000 places appears in just one. God has spoken once, twice I have heard. Power belongs to God alone, and His is mercy to overflow. He renders to each what they have sown. Power and mercy together, they don't contradict, they embrace. The God who is strong is also tender, and in that union, anxiety's erased. Pour out your heart before Him, not organized but overflowing. The worries, the fears, the doubts, the anger, God doesn't need a list worth knowing. He needs you to arrive and pour, and when you do, the empty vessel can be filled with something better. Peace instead of wrestling. Only in God my soul finds rest. Power and mercy together dwell. The one who is rock is also tenderness. The one who is strong knows me well. Pour out your heart before Him. God is a refuge for us all. Only in God my soul finds rest, not in the strength of others' call. Pour out your heart before Him, not organize your thoughts and present them. Pour out, like tipping over a glass, everything without filter, without order. God doesn't need you to arrive with a neat list. He needs you to arrive and pour. And when you do, the empty glass can be filled with something better than anxiety. It can be filled with peace. Only in God rests soul. In His presence I am conquered. I poured my heart before Him, and the glass was filled with peace. Only in God my soul finds rest. Anxiety has found release. Anxiety tells you something is missing, that it's not enough, that tomorrow will be worse. But there is a voice older than anxiety, a voice that says, nothing you lack. Not because everything is perfect, but because the shepherd is present.
The shepherd leads me through green paths, where the grass smells like recent rain. He doesn't push me or drag me forward. He guides with the calm of one who knows. And beside the quietest waters on earth, He restores what hurry stole from me. My soul returns to its original size, because in His presence nothing is lost. Though I walk through valleys of shadow, I will not trade faith for fear, because your rod is not for punishment, your staff is for holding me near. And the table you prepare for me is not in a room without problems. It is set before my enemies, and still you seat me without qualms. The cup overflows and never empties. The oil runs without my asking, not by my merit but by His grace. The table is set for the lasting. Nothing I lack when you are here. The shepherd fills what anxiety empties, green pastures and waters of rest. My soul restored in your plenty. Though the valley is dark and cold, your rod and staff sustain me. Nothing I lack when you are here. Your goodness will maintain me. Anxiety always speaks in future tense. What will happen? What if it fails? But the shepherd speaks in present tense. I am with you, nothing you lack. He doesn't promise tomorrow will be easy. He promises He will be there when tomorrow arrives. And that is enough. Goodness and mercy follow me, not ahead or behind by chance. They are like faithful shadows that never leave, two eternal companions of His abundance. And in the house of the Lord I will dwell, not as a visitor but as a child, all the days of my entire life, beneath the safest roof and mile. Nothing I lack when you are here. Goodness and mercy follow my trail. I will dwell in your house forever. My fears at last exhale. The cup overflows with your grace. The oil anoints my brow. Nothing I lack when you are here. My shepherd, my peace right now. If anxiety could read Psalm 23, it would realize it has no arguments. The psalmist doesn't say, everything is fine. He says, nothing I lack, which is different, because he acknowledges there are valleys, shadows, enemies at the table. But in the middle of all that, the shepherd's presence is enough for the soul to say, despite everything, nothing I lack, not because all is perfect, because He is sufficient. Close your eyes and breathe slowly. The shepherd is in no hurry with you. Nothing you lack in His presence. Anxiety has lost its venue. Nothing lack. Shepherd present. anxieties fade away. Mountains can fall into the sea. Oceans can roar and foam. Nations can rage. But there is a command that silences everything. Be still and know that I am God. God is our refuge and our strength, a present help in troubles hour. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth removes and mountains shake, though the waters roar and foam around, though the mountains tremble at their swell. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God, where mercy dwells. God is in the midst of her unmoved. He will help her at the break of dawn. The nations raged, the kingdom shook. He uttered his voice, the earth was drawn. And after the earthquake, after the thunder, after everything that could tremble shook, one single phrase was all it took. Be still and know that I am God. Be still, just be still. Not resolve, not understand, just know that He is God above the storm. That He is God, and that is all the shore. The mountains can sink beneath the sea. The oceans can rage and roar. Be still, just be still. He is God, and nothing more. Be still. Two words that are the hardest medicine to swallow, because we are addicted to control. And God says still, not as punishment, as invitation, because there are things only known in stillness, like the depth of the sea, can only be seen when the surface is calm. Anxiety feeds on movement. Peace feeds on stillness. There is a river within this stillness, whose currents gladden the city. Not a noisy river, but a silent one, a subterranean flow of eternity. Anxiety is a storm on the surface, but beneath it flows a river of peace. And when you learn to dive into it, the surface ceases and all fears release. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Come and see the works of the Lord, who has placed the calm in everyday luge. Be still, just be still. The Lord of hosts is here with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. From the storm to the dawn thus, the nations raged and trembled, but His voice calmed the earth. Be still, just be still. His peace proclaims our worth. Next time anxiety tells you, do something, move,
Resolve. Try the opposite. Be still. Close your eyes. Breathe. And in that silence, repeat, He is God.
He is God, He is God.
Not as an empty mantra, as truth that anchors the soul. Because when you know that He is God, you no longer need to be. And that is the greatest freedom against anxiety. Still, know God, peace.
Anxiety feeds on the noise, but peace is fed by the still. When I stop and know He is God, the storm bends to His will. The storm cannot reach its floor.
Be still, just be still.
He is God.
Forevermore.
Anxiety loves the night, because in the dark everything seems larger. But there is a prayer that disarms the night. In peace, I will lie down and sleep. For you alone make me dwell in safety. The sheets are cold and the mind is hot, thoughts spinning like a top. The list of unfinished business won't erase. Tomorrow weighs like a heavy crop. But there is an invitation stronger than every ghost of the night. Lie down in peace, sleep in trust, not because everything is right, but because the one who watches never sleeps, and the one who guards has no fatigue. I'll meditate upon my bed and be still. I'll offer a sacrifice of quiet league. Not the quiet of the one who gives up, but the quiet of the one who trusts. Anxiety speaks at night, but faith also has its gusts. Before I sleep, I release it all. What I could not resolve today. In peace, I lie down and rest, because I know whose child I stay. The night is not my enemy, it is the altar where I trust. Before I sleep, it all into His hands I adjust. Commune with your own heart upon your bed and be still. There is a meditation that only happens at night, when everything is silent and only you and God remain. In that silence, anxiety loses its megaphone, because anxiety needs noise to exist. In the silence, it deflates. Tonight, don't fight the anxiety. Just be still and let God's presence fill the space anxiety wanted to take. You have put gladness in my heart, more than when their grain and wine abound. Not the gladness that depends on things, but the gladness that depends on being found. Lift up the light of your countenance, and the darkness of the night will matter less. Because when your face shines on someone, the night becomes a place to bless. In peace, I lie down and sleep. Only you make me dwell in safety. Not the absence of the storms without, but the presence of the one within. Before I sleep, I release it all. You have put gladness in my heart, more than the grain, more than the wine. Your peace is my greatest part. Lift your countenance upon my night, and the darkness loses its hold. Before I sleep, I release it all. In your peace, my soul is consoled. Next time anxiety visits you in bed, don't fight it. Don't give battle. Just repeat these words. In peace, I will lie down and sleep. For you alone, make me dwell in safety. And then breathe deep, slow. Because God's peace doesn't need you to do something. It only needs you to stop trying to do everything. Release, sleep, He watches. The night is not my foe but friend. When I lay my burdens at His feet, before I sleep I find His calm. His presence makes the dark complete. Sleep, peace, release, trust. Before I sleep, I release it all. In peace I lie down and rest. Only you make me dwell in safety. Only you make me dwell in safety. In your presence I am blessed. The night is not my enemy. Your face shines on my pillow. Before I sleep, I release it all. My soul rests soft as willow. In the multitude of my thoughts within me, Thy comforts delight my soul. Anxiety is a multitude of thoughts, but God has more comforts than you have anxious thoughts.
Inside my mind there is a crowd, thoughts that push and shout at me. Each one demands my full attention, each one claims its urgency. But in the midst of that noisy crowd, there is a voice that doesn't compete. It doesn't shout, doesn't push, doesn't demand. It only comforts, only keeps. When I said my foot is slipping, I didn't expect heaven to go dead. Your mercy held me in that instant.
before my knee could meet the earth. And in the multitude of my thoughts, those thoughts that keep me wide awake, your comforts delight my weary soul, remind me life is mine to take. He has not forsaken his own people, he has not abandoned his heritage. Though the night may feel eternal, comfort always keeps its carriage. It arrives before I even ask, sits beside me at the table, and the thoughts that used to scream lower their voice because he's able. You will not be left without comfort in the multitude of your thoughts. God has more consolations than you have fears and doubts. When your foot begins to slip, his mercy will sustain you fast. You will not be left without comfort. His tenderness will always last. In the multitude of my thoughts, the most accurate description of anxiety in the Bible. A multitude, not one thought, dozens, hundreds. And God's response is not to silence each one. It is to send comforts that outnumber them. His consolations are more than your thoughts, always, without exception. When anxiety returns tomorrow, because it always tries again, it will find that God's consolations arrived first at the appointment. His comfort is not late or early, it is perfectly on time. You will not be left without comfort. His tenderness is my right. My foot slipped, but I was held in the multitude of my thoughts. Your consolations have excelled. He will not forsake his people. His comfort is more than my pain. You will not be left without comfort. His tenderness is my gain. If you could put on a scale all your anxious thoughts on one side and God's consolations on the other, the scale would tip so hard toward his side that your anxieties would fly off. The problem is not that God doesn't comfort enough. The problem is we listen louder to anxiety than to the Comforter. Tonight, turn down the volume of the crowd and turn up the volume of comfort.
Comfort, multitude, thoughts, consolation.
is my choice. Oh, you will not be left without comfort in the multitude of your thoughts. God has more consolations, more than your fears and knots. Your foot slipped, but He sustained. His mercy was there before. You will not be left without comfort. His tenderness forevermore.
Anxiety tells you that you'll fall, that the ground will shift beneath your feet. But there is a keeper who never sleeps, and his promise is specific. Your foot shall not slip. I lift my eyes unto the hills. Where does my help come from? Not from the mountain, but from its maker, who formed the heavens and the ground. Anxiety tells me I'm alone. The path is slippery and unsure, but the one who keeps me does not sleep nor slumber, and his watch is pure. The sun shall not smite me by day, nor the moon wound me by night, because there is a protecting shadow at my right hand out of sight. He will preserve me from all evil. He will preserve my very soul, my going out and my coming in, from now and forever whole. Your foot shall not slip. The one who keeps you never sleeps. Anxiety says that you will fall, but his hand forever keeps. My help comes from the Lord, who made the heavens and the earth. Your foot shall not slip. His watch proclaims your worth. He that keepeth thee shall neither slumber nor sleep. Those words should be your pillow tonight. While you need to sleep, there is someone who doesn't need to, and that someone is watching over you, not with tired eyes, with eternal eyes. And when the night stretches long and thoughts accelerate within, I will remember that my feet are kept by hands that sleep has never seen. Anxiety doesn't know the future, but the one who keeps me sees it clear. And if he says my foot won't slip, then my foot stands in his fear. Preserve my going out. Every step is under watch, not by cameras or alarms, but by the love of one who caught my heart when I was falling fast, my hope when it was sinking low. Your foot shall not slip tonight. His keeping love will always flow. Anxiety is a false guardian. It says it's protecting from the future, but really, it's stealing the present. The true keeper is far suture.
Your foot shall not slip. He preserves your going and your coming, from now and forevermore. His watch is never numbing. The sun shall not smite by day, nor the moon by night. Your foot shall not slip. My keeper holds me tight. Anxiety is a false guardian. It tells you it's protecting you from the future, but it's really robbing you of the present. The true guardian steals nothing. He keeps without tiring, without stopping. And unlike anxiety, his watch doesn't produce insomnia. It produces peace. Foot firm, keeps always. Your foot shall not slip. My keeper never sleeps. The sun shall not smite by day. His watch forever keeps. He preserves my going and coming, from now and for eternity. Your foot shall not slip. Anxiety loses. He sets me free.
Anxiety thrives in isolation. It convinces you that you're the only one suffering. But there is a presence that destroys loneliness. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear?
The Lord is my light and I will not fear. My salvation, whom shall I dread? The fortress of my life stands firm. Of whom shall I be afraid? Anxiety tells me I am alone, that no one understands my pain. But there is a presence beside me, more real than any thought or strain. One thing have I desired of the Lord, this will I seek with all my soul, to dwell in His house all my days, to behold His beauty whole. For in the time of trouble deep, He shall hide me in His tent. In the secret of His tabernacle, upon a rock my life is spent. Though my father and mother forsake me, the Lord will receive me still. Anxiety of abandonment dissolves when the one who receives His eternal will. Wait on the Lord and have good courage. He will strengthen your heart today. I will not be alone, because He promised salvation. Whom shall I fear if he is my strength? Anxiety has no foundation. One thing I desired, his presence, to dwell where he dwells each day. I will not be alone in the storm. His company won't decay. One thing have I desired, in a world that offers 1,000 things to calm anxiety. David asked for just one: presence. Not an answer, not a solution, presence. Because when God is present, questions lose their urgency. Not because they're answered, because they stop mattering so much. I had fainted unless I had believed to see his goodness in the land of the living, not the afterlife, but here in this anxiety, in this demand. Here today, in this night, in this worry, in this fear, I will see his goodness in the living, not in death, but very near. I will not be alone in the storm. Wait on the Lord and be brave. He will strengthen your heart in time. His goodness you'll see, not a grave. Though father and mother forsake me, the Lord will receive my cry. I will not be alone in the storm. His presence will never die. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the presence of trust. And trust doesn't need everything resolved. It only needs someone present. Today, don't fight anxiety with force. Fight it with presence. Seek God, and when you find him, anxiety will realize it has lost the battle. Salvation, presence, courage. I will not be alone in the storm. The Lord is my light and my way. Whom shall I fear if he is my strength? His presence begins today. Wait on the Lord and have good courage. He strengthens the heart that believes. I will not be alone in the storm. Anxiety flees as he retrieves. I sought the Lord, and he heard me, and delivered me from all my fears. All, not some all. Anxiety tells you your fears are too many. But God has no quota on deliverance. I sought the Lord and he heard me. From all my fears he set me free. Not from some not from the small ones, from all without a single fee. This poor man cried and was heard. From all his troubles he was saved. Anxiety told me God doesn't listen to those whose voice is not engraved. But he doesn't hear the eloquence, he hears the heart that cries within. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear with every skin.
Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good.
Blessed is the one who trusts in him.
His goodness is not a theory,
it is an experience to the brim. Near to the brokenhearted he stays. He saves the crushed in spirit. Many are the afflictions of the just, but from all he delivers. Don't you hear it? Anxiety says no one understands, but God is near the one who suffers. Not the perfect, the broken, not the strong, the one who buffers. The God who hears the poor man's cry, from all my fears delivered me. Near to the brokenhearted, anxiety loses next to thee.
oh, taste and see that he is good.
Blessed is the one who trusts,
The God who hears the poor man's cry.
his goodness adjusts. The Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, not the successful, the broken. God doesn't draw near to those who have it figured out. He draws near to those who are shattered. And if anxiety has shattered you, congratulations. You are exactly the kind of person God draws near to. His eyes are upon the righteous, his ears are open to their cry. No matter if you cry with a loud voice or a whisper full of sighs, he hears, he always hears. And anxiety cannot drown your cry, because his ears are more attentive than all your fears that multiply. The God who hears the poor man's cry, near to the ones who ache. Many afflictions has the righteous, but from all of them God breaks. His eyes upon the righteous gaze, his ears open to every sound. The God who hears the poor man's cry, his goodness can be found. Oh, taste and see, not think and believe. Taste, try experience. God's goodness is not understood, it is tasted. And once you've tasted it, anxiety loses its argument, because it is hard to fear the future when you've tasted the goodness of the present. Here's poor, near goodness. He hears the whisper and the shout, the groan and the silent tear. His ears are open day and night to every anxious fear. The God who hears the poor man's cry, from all my fears set free. see that the Lord is good. Blessed is the one who trusts the God who hears the poor man's cry. His goodness never rests.
Anxiety is an emptiness that tries to fill itself with worries. But there is something that fills without leaving room for anxiety. The fullness of joy, found only in His presence. In your presence there is something anxiety cannot imitate or make. A fullness of joy so complete, it leaves no room for heartache. The lines have fallen unto me in pleasant places by your grace. Not for what I have, but who holds me. You are the portion of my space. At your right hand there are pleasures forevermore, not for a season, forever without expiration date. Anxiety expires, your joy has no reason. You will show me the path of life, not a shortcut, but the real way. And on that path each step grows brighter, because your presence is my day. Even in the night my conscience teaches, because I've set you always before me. You are at my right hand, I won't be moved, therefore my heart is glad and free. My flesh shall rest in confidence. You will not leave my soul in hell. You'll show the path of life eternal, where anxiety has no dwell. Your presence is fullness of joy. At your right hand, pleasures forever. Anxiety tries to fill with fear, but your joy feels so much better. The lines have fallen in pleasant places. You are the portion of my soul. Your presence is fullness of joy, no emptiness, only hope. In thy presence is fullness of joy. Fullness, not some joy. Fullness. Anxiety needs emptiness to exist. It installs itself in the gaps of the soul. But when God's presence fills those gaps, anxiety can't find a seat. Don't fight anxiety, fill the space with presence, and anxiety will leave on its own for lack of room. The cure for anxiety is not more information, it is more presence. You don't need to know more about your problem. You need to be closer to your God. And when you are close enough, you discover that joy needs no reason. It only needs nearness. Draw close, and fullness will come. Your presence is fullness of joy. Even in the night you teach me. At your right hand I always stand. My heart is glad you reach me. My flesh shall rest in confidence. The path of life you'll show. Your presence is fullness of joy,
where anxiety cannot grow.
The cure for anxiety is not more data, it is more presence. You don't need to know more about your problem. You need to be closer to your God. And when you are close enough, you discover joy needs no reason, only nearness. Draw close, and fullness will come. And where there is fullness, anxiety retreats.
Your presence fills every space.
Where there is fullness, there's no fear.
You'll show me the path of life.
Pleasures at your right hand, near.
Presence, fullness, joy.
Forever.
Of joy at your right hand, pleasures eternal. You will show me the path of life,
Where anxiety has no journal, you will not leave my soul behind.
you are my portion and my song.
Your presence is fullness of joy, my cure, my peace all along.
This album has been a journey through anxiety. Not to deny it, to face it with truth. And the truth that closes this journey is the simplest. There is a place under the wings of the Almighty where anxiety loses its address. Not because it disappears, because it can no longer find you. The one who dwells in the shelter of the Most High does not visit peace, he lives in it. He doesn't pass through calm on the way, he stays beneath the shadow of his wings. With his feathers he will cover me tonight, and underneath his wings I'll trust. Not a temporary shelter, but eternal. Not a pause, but a home I must. I will not fear the terror by night, that voice that anxiety projects, nor the arrow that flies by day. Those thoughts that my mind infects, 1,000 may fall at my left side, 10,000 at my right will go. But underneath these living wings, anxiety forgot my name and flow. His angels guard my every step, not by duty but by love. They carry me between their hands, so my foot finds no harm above. And when tomorrow I awaken, anxiety will try to return, but it will find beneath these wings there is no space for its concern. Under the wings of rest, where anxiety loses its way, with his feathers as a holy blanket, his truth is my display. I will not fear the terror by night, nor the arrow of the thought
under the wings of rest.
Anxiety can be fought. This album has been medicine for the anxious soul. 12 songs, 12 truths. Nothing I lack, be still, only in God. Cast your burden, you won't be alone. Your presence is fullness. And now we close with the tenderest image. Wings, feathers, blanket, rest. Not a sermon about anxiety, an embrace against it. Because in the end, anxiety is not defeated with arguments. It is defeated with presence, with wings that do not fold.
He shall call upon me, and I will answer. I will be with him in the trouble. I will deliver and honor him with long life beyond the rubble. Not because my soul deserves it, but because it placed its love in him. Under the wings of rest tonight, the one who trusted fills to with long life he will satisfy. He will show me his salvation, because in him my love does lie. The angels guard my every path. The terror has lost its voice under the wings of rest, hidden in the name of my choice.
Close your eyes, breathe deep. Imagine the wings of the Almighty closing over you. Not wings of metal, wings of feathers, soft, warm, infinite. And underneath them, a silence that no anxious thought can penetrate. Not because your problems were solved, because someone greater than your problems decided to cover you with his wings. And the wings that cover are stronger than everything that threatens. Sleep tonight under the wings of rest. Anxiety can knock at the door, but it cannot enter, because the wings are closed, and inside there is only peace.
Anxiety speaks in future tense, but the wings cover in the present. Right now, in this very instant, his shelter is forever pleasant.
Wings,
rest,
feathers,
peace. Under the wings of rest, where anxiety has no door, with his feathers as a holy blanket, my soul awakes and soars. With long life he satisfies, his salvation he will show. Under the wings of rest,
anxiety
shall never grow.